So William Hinman says XRP is security, and he told Ripple to stop selling XRP. There's a few things I want to address about this. I'm going to give you my own opinion at the end. I'm going to show you some videos and some other tweets from people like Jeremy Hogan. Ripple, if we're doing something wrong, how can we fix it? Hinman, you can't. Just stop selling XRP until our lawsuit's finished. Ripple, that's extremely unhelpful. Hinman, I'll be more helpful when I can get back into private practice. Call me then. That's from the deposition, page 96. This is just crazy. It's the regulators, the people who are trying to make the rules, are saying that there aren't any rules, but you still can't do anything. So for me, that already shows that the SEC doesn't understand the crypto space and what is and what isn't a security. They're just putting a blanket rule over everything, saying, yeah, don't sell cryptos in general, because otherwise we're going to come after you with the lawsuit. But this is where it gets weird, because this next clip shows you that he says basically Bitcoin and Ethereum are alright to be sold. Even though we all know Ethereum had an ICO, and there's a lot of videos to show that, and they also said they based their funding structure on what Ripple did, but Ethereum aren't a security, and XRP and Ripple is a security.
And so we kind of tried to get that out there. We also, last summer, spoke a little bit more about how we were looking at some of the more decentralized and seasoned digital assets like Bitcoin and Ether on the Ethereum network. And we made it very clear that at this point we don't see a reason to regulate those as securities or transactions in those instruments as securities at this point. I know we're going to get into more detail on this, but that was another part of our exercise in terms of making it clearer to the market how we look at the...
So that clip's supposed to make things clearer, apparently. That was William Hinman speaking about Bitcoin and Ethereum not being a security. But again, there's no reason why it should or shouldn't be, because they haven't said anything in there. They've just said, we just don't think it is. Which is the whole point and argument of Ripple's fair notice case, basically. Then there's one other big thing I wanted to touch on in this video. It's that Ripple released that William Hinman said that XRP was security. And this sparked up a load of FUD in the market. I told you XRP was security. Bill Hinman turns on Ripple in latest blow, says Crypto Newsflash. And this is the last thing I want to touch on. So behind me is the deposition, and a lot of it, as you can see, is blacked out. And if you want to find and read the deposition for yourself, you can find that at Crypto Law on Twitter. But my big and last point is, this is Ripple's evidence. And if they were going to release evidence like that they've just released to say, where Hinman says, oh, XRP is a security and I told you so, why the heck would they do that if they thought it was going to damage the case, number one? And number two, doesn't it lead you to think, what the heck is in the blacked out information? Because we know Ripple and the SEC have talked and said what they do and don't want to be shown from the deposition. So there's going to be some massively juicy information in there. And the news headlines are just FUD because Ripple's lawyers obviously don't care that we know that information.